Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes weekly webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today you guys, from our friends at Crafters Companion, I have the fantastic Floral Elegance, beautiful 12 by 12 paper, and we've also got this gorgeous cutting die and a stencil set. Together, you guys, they make beautiful cards just like this one. And this is our giveaway for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer could win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. So let's take a flip through on this gorgeous paper pad. You're getting, let's see, 24 double-sided sheets, okay? And I believe there is 2 of each. Yes. All right, so let's take a look at this one. This gorgeous floral with peaches and pinks. There's some like little dots of vibrant hot pink, which is so gorgeous. And then on the back, it's just like a muted version of that. And then the front, I should also mention, this is pearlized. Look at that. It's got a shimmer to this cardstock. It's really, really beautiful. So look at this one with navy and these gorgeous white flowers, a little bit of peach, a little bit of kind of a salmony pink. And then on the back side, you're getting this dark navy with another, like, there we go, like a print that's even darker navy on it. Like a botanical print. It's so beautiful. All right, then we've got this gorgeous peachy pink color with the blue and the white flowers, gorgeous. And then on the back, it's got this really a beautiful line art, and it's kind of a golden color. And then it's got this sort of streaks of gold in this. It's gorgeous. And then we've got another navy. Really, really beautiful with the peach and salmon. And on the back side, this is kind of, it's not really solid. It's got like here there's navy, and then here and here. It's kind of like a, almost like a tie-dye. It's gorgeous. And then here we go with this gorgeous, whoops, we're a little blurry out there. This gorgeous sort of peachy with some yellows on it. And then there's lots of gold kind of splotched and sprinkled around this one with the gorgeous blue and peach flowers. And on the back, got that muted version. And then another navy, gorgeous pink flowers. And then on the back, we've got this one with this beautiful navy and then this beautiful outline. I used this one on a card that I'm going to show you coming up. So remember this one, and we'll reference that one. And then this gorgeous, oh, that beautiful pink peachy background. And then that's what it looks like on the back. And then beautiful navy with all these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. Oops, that's what it looks like on the back. And then this one, gorgeous with peaches and golds and kind of a taupey, kind of a tan color in there as well. Oh, that's gorgeous. And this one, navy background with all these beautiful colors and the flowers. This one has a lot more green in the leaves. And then the navy, you can see once again, it's kind of got a lot of different shades of navy in there. And then this one's kind of a tan with peach. Gorgeous. I love the clusters of flowers on this one. Go on the back, and I think this is the last one. Yep. This one's navy with blue flowers and white flowers. Absolutely stunning. And then on the back of this one, it's navy. There you go. Navy with just like a screen back look of navy flowers on it. Just gorgeous. Okay, so what else are we getting? We're getting the cutting die right here. And this is what that looks like when you're cutting that out. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then also this layered stencil. There's actually 5 pieces to it. I'm going to actually demonstrate how to do this in a little bit. Beautiful little wreath. All right, so let's jump in. This first card, okay, so this is a 6 by 6 card. And on this one, I wrote it down so I would remember. I cut away 2.5 inches, okay? So that just cut away 2.5 inches to have this nice little flap. And then cut my paper just slightly smaller so it would fit within that flap, and use the reverse side of the paper so that it would fit in here. So this is the screened back version. And then I took just a little bit of that paper that was cut away, that 2.5 inch section, and I just, actually no, I didn't take anything. I was thinking I was taking that 2.5 inch section away from the card front, but no, that was just put away to the side. Focus, Lene. I took a 1 inch strip right here of this patterned paper and glued that right there. Now before gluing them down, I actually inked the edges with gingerbread, okay? It's just this really nice, beautiful brown color, and then glued everything down. I think you can really see that gingerbread along the edge here. And then you guys used this beautiful cutting die and some pink Miri cardstock. So die cut this from pink Miri. Now, this is what's interesting about this. It has the outer cutting die all the way around, except not right here on this edge. So you could put this right up against the edge of whatever you're cutting out, and then that's the straight edge that's going to have. If you cut it out from here, it's going to cut out this fancy border, but then it's also going to have this thick edge right here, okay? So it allows you to control what kind of sort of border you want to have along the edge of your card. So I did that, and then I took some of our Cosmic Shimmer glue and just put little dots of glue on the back of that die cut Miri, and then glued white cardstock behind it. And then I used our little tiny scissors and I just cut around that, okay? And it really wasn't bad, because as I cut it, I just sort of went just under that edge right there, that patterned edge. And that made that really quick. And then just glued it to the edge of this card. And then I decorated it with a little, these are strawberry crystals. Okay, and then this ribbon right here, this fancy ribbon, comes from our light pink ribbon set right there. And then Happy, that comes from our Script Greeting Dazzle stickers, which I will list down below, forgot to grab those. And then on the inside, I used another set, and these are Happy Birthday Dazzles, and I used those in the white. Okay, and that finished that card up. So this is our giveaway card. So how does that work? What we're gonna do is we're gonna have you go and view this video also from our Paper Wishes webisode page, and our Paper Wishes YouTube page. So if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, just look down below the video, right about there. You'll see a YouTube icon. You click on that and it'll take you to our YouTube page, and then watch the video, like, comment, subscribe, and then about a week later we're going to pick one of those comments and we're going to reply to it, and we're going to say, hey, we're going to use your YouTube username, and we're going to identify you by that username, and we're going to tell you that you're the winner, and then follow the instructions on how to contact us and claim your card. So that's a fun one. So definitely check back with that. All right, let's take a look at another one. So this one is another way to use this beautiful cutting die. So this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card, and I made a little tuck spot, a little pocket kind of with it. And so I covered my card using the beautiful blue shimmery paper, cut it just slightly smaller than that 5 by 6.5 inch. And then this white cardstock, I just applied glue to this edge, and then just a little bit right, here we go, this edge, and then a little bit right there. Glued it to the card front, and then I added a little gold thin line border dazzle sticker. These are so great. They're just tiny little thin borders that you can just peel off one at a time, just like that, and put them right there. And then I was ready to work on my little tag here. It says, hooray, 60, celebrate. And I used the tag from our Tag in a Bag cutting die, and I just used this tag right here. And then I added some Script Greeting Dazzle stickers for hooray and celebrate. And then this one right here, we have these great little number peel off stickers. I'll link all of these down below. We have 25, 60, and 65, and I think there's also a 70. And yeah, just take those, and I used, this is the 60 that I used, this big number, put it right there, and you can kind of personalize everything with those number stickers, which is so fun. And then added one of those little gold jewel border dazzles right there. You can write on the back. You could put a little white block there of cardstock and add a little note there. I just thought it was fun just to have that be a little interactive, and then you, of course, write on the inside of your card. A little gold ribbon right there from our gold ribbon set. And that is just a fun, easy card to make. All right, so let's take a look at this right here. This is a 5 by 6.5 inch. Remember that dark blue paper I was talking about? Let's grab that. Here we go. This is the one. This might be the one. There's two of them in there. All right, so what I did was I took the paper from right here. Maybe we can zoom out a little bit. So we took the paper from right here and cut it down to fit my 5 by 6.5 inch card. All right, and it's just really beautiful, just that outline there with a gold little, kind of a gold leaf right there. And then I used what was left on this side, and I used my tiny scissors, and I just cut out some of these areas. Like this flower right here, cut that out. I cut out one of these tulips right here, and then several of these smaller flowers. And then I just first glued the tulip down, then glued the larger flower over that stem. And then I just glued 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more little flowers on there. And then I added, these are foiled butterflies, and they're acetate. So I just took one of those, kind of folded it in the center so that those the wings would stand up, and I glued it right there. And so it has a little bit of dimension. Little dazzle sticker, hello there. And that's all there is to that one. So that is another quick and easy one. Well, I don't know if I would call it quick and easy. It did take a little bit of time to cut those flowers out. All right, so this is a 6 by 6 card. Okay, on the inside, we've got a little stencil spot. So I cut away 3 inches from the card front, and that just left this panel. So took some of that beautiful peachy paper, glued that right there, covered the inside with the back side that's kind of muted, and I glued that there. But I wanted to make sure to have a nice place to write, so then just took some pastel cardstock and just matted some white cardstock on that, added the thinking of you, and then on the front with deepest sympathy, because you know, we need those cards, unfortunately. So this is from the We're Together Dazzle stickers, and they come in all these different colors. And I, of course, used the gold, and then added some of these gold jewel dazzle stickers. That's what those little dots are right there. And then just a little bit of kind of this hot pink ribbon right there, and glued that little bow right there. So let's talk about these stencils. Okay, so it's going to take some scrap cardstock right here, and these come in 5 layers. So what you want to do is, it's kind of nice if you maybe wrote a number on the corner of each one. That way, not only would you know the order that you're going to put them in, we would know which one's the front and which one's the back. Because once these get out of order, it can be a little trickier. So let's go ahead and put this down. I think the easiest way to make sure everything is aligned is to use a piece of paper that's squared up, just like this. All right, so we're going to go ahead, take a little low tack tape, and we're going to make sure that these 2 sides are nice and square. That really helps in the process. The other thing I'm going to use is, here's a little khaki ink, and then I just absolutely love our new collection of daubers, little finger daubers. They come in a set like this, and I've already used this color many times, so I already have it right here ready to go. And then I can just reuse that, which is so nice. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and apply color to everything here. Just like that. Makes it really simple to do. And I want to go kind of light on this first layer because I'm going to be adding another layer of green over this, and I really want that layer to show up. So if I go too dark on this, might be a problem. See, I went kind of too dark right there, I think. But we'll keep going. All right, so there we go. There's our green. We're going to take this off. There's our first layer. Now, I'm using dye-based Prism inks, and that means they're water soluble. So I can just take a wet paper towel or just run these under water and dry them with paper towels or whatever, and these will be good as new. All right, this next one. All right, so now we have these beautiful blossoms, and I'm going to use a light pink blush on this one. And I just happen to have my light pink blush. And we're just going to go around and lightly do these flowers, because we're going to go back over them again, and we're going to do, I think, 2 more shades of pink on here. So you want your lightest color to go down first. That's the entire blossom. Okay. There we go. Let's take this one off. And you'll notice how those blossoms just fit kind of perfectly in those little corners of the leaves. And then we're going to do this one that has more detail on it. Okay. Making sure that's aligned again. All right. Now we want to do, this one is lipstick pink. And once, excuse me, once again, I'm going to do a light shade of lipstick pink, because then we're going to go back a final time and do a much darker shade. So just a little bit of lipstick. Yeah. I think these layering stencils are so helpful to get just a really nice image, a really nice focal that's kind of different. All right, so let's take a look at that one. Did that pretty light there. Now we're going to do this layer. Now this one, I want to make it really dark. I'm going to really ink that up. Put a little more pressure on there. There we go. All right. There. Let's see. See all that, oops, see all that detail? Isn't that nice? Okay, we have one more to do, and this is gonna go on the leaves. All right, so we got that one set and all squared up. This one I'm gonna be using some holly green. It's a nice dark green. Got my dauber ready here. And we wanna go pretty heavy on this one as well. We're doing all the little veins and details on our leaves. And then after this step, we're all done. All right, let's see the big final reveal here. There we go. And you can see, once you get everything squared up, and as I said, it's really helpful if you number your stencils, and that way do the number in the same, maybe top left corner. That way you'll know, okay, I've got them in order and I know that this is the correct size side that I'm doing. You don't have to flip it, and then use paper to square that up, okay? I think if you did the same thing in the center of a sheet of paper, it would be harder to get them aligned. So that's my tip. all right? And definitely use some daubers. Those are really nice to use too. So this one, okay, that's how I did the front. And then the inside, I just used one of the little corners, okay, of my flowers. And I think I used that one right there. Okay, and that just inked that area of everything. You could take a couple of Post-it notes or scrap paper and just kind of tape off this area so you don't accidentally ink on that. And that's just a way to use a segment of this whole stencil. So you can use it in a couple of different ways, which is nice. So you guys, we have a fantastic money saver on this Floral Elegance collection. I highly recommend. I think it's really a beautiful and fun collection. And don't forget, this is our giveaway, so definitely participate in that. And then don't forget to check back and claim your cards. Thanks for joining me today, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.